All right, welcome back. Yes, we got the man of the hour. That's right. Fresh off the flight from Green Bay. They are the one, the only, BG Brandon Graham. Of course, his cohort, Bo Wolf, VG, is not in the closet this morning.
Hey, it's good to be here.
All right.
VG, BG.
I love it. I love it. Congratulations. That line, that D line was the truth last night, BG.
Man, I would just say it was good for everybody last night that the defense played the way we did, especially going into Green Bay. I mean, hostile environment. The boos when we first came in was just like, oh yeah, they've been waiting on us. So
yeah, I mean, listen, Brazil, and then the playoff game, you know.
Oh,
they push. They shouldn't do the push.
I know.
Give me a break.
I don't think we did it but one time.
In the first possession.
And I ain't gonna lie, we kind of false started on that. We got away with it. But
yeah,
it's
that
cool
play's
though.
going away. We know that.
I know it's coming, so we might as well enjoy it while we can this year. But it was electric last night. I mean, that was a game for a defense to play like how we did. Man, I was so excited because, man, we held up all the way through.
I mean, think about the level of reinforcements on the defensive line last night, right? Like Josh Uche, who has been pretty good this year, probably the second best edge rusher through the first half of the season, can't get even on the field because you've got Jaelan Phillips, Nolan Smith back, and BG on the field. Like, unbelievable how different that group is now.
It's a championship. I was making a point earlier. It's a championship D-line. I want to go through the guys with you, right? Like, because let's start with Jaelan Phillips.
Yeah.
What kind of, I mean, he was outrageous last night.
Yeah. And it's cool because you haven't had a guy 6'6", in a while at the end for us. And so for him, man, it was cool to just see him using his length to get back there and to, I mean, then he's a cool dude at that.
Yeah.
So that makes it easy to root for a guy like that.
Well, and you could see he feels reborn. I mean, my God, like you get paroled from Miami. And you're here now.
Greatest thing that's ever happened in his life.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what he said.
Forget about the kids.
Exactly.
But no, but the way he sniffed it out, like he's strong, like he was so good last night. Jalix.
Yeah.
Jalix is balling, man.
And that's what I love, man, because we bring in more competition that put a bigger chip on his shoulder. I know all about it, and you can tell just by how he practicing. He really is focused. He really just taking advantage of his when his name is called, and proud of him on that, man. And then Nolan coming out, getting them one. I mean, it's so many people hungry to get out there and show what they can do. And Jaelan Phillips for sure came in with a chip on his shoulder because he wanted since Vic put his neck on the line for him, he wanted to make sure that it paid dividends for him.
So on that big 4th and 1. Jomo's calling it out.
Yeah, I didn't even know that until because we were so excited that we stopped the play, but I didn't know that what went into it. Man, it just put Mo even on a more bigger level because, man, calling stuff out and it's actually that, and they still didn't change it. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
Called it out.
Yeah, he called it out.
They rushed it. He's calling it out.
Yep.
Swoop. Right.
Yep.
Jalen bottles up, is able to win at the point of attack. You guys, I mean, it was textbook defense.
It was textbook, and in that moment right there, I mean, we're gonna make sure we listen to Mo more often.
It was just so impressive. And then listen, you make a big play, you sniffing it out.
Man,
the wily vet sniffing that play out, loading it up.
I was happy to make a little contribution for sure, especially on my little debut coming in, my first time out in a long time, and I was just excited to be there.
Yeah, maybe in your 17th year, opposing offenses will finally realize that you're not going to bite on the misdirection and give up the edge on the backside. No, I've never seen anybody in my life who is so reliable at that more than you, and yet teams still test you.
Like, I don't know if you know it, but they set it up perfectly. The play before that, they focused on you on the camera. They're like, oh, Brandon Graham out of retirement. And it's like they set it up perfectly.
Real?
Yeah. The next
crazy.
play, they hit the first down. Then the next play, it's you busting up that play.
Man, that's crazy.
It was like perfect timing.
Yeah,
well, I'm glad I got a little time on TV.
How did it feel?
Yeah.
Like, how did you feel? How did you feel out there?
I felt good, nervous.
Yeah.
I felt The first time doing this where I come off the street and then now I'm in the game. And so I'm used to training camp, getting all that stuff, building up. But now, I mean, man, it feels great just coming out the street, feeling in shape and I felt I felt fast, but I felt like with more reps, I'll just keep on getting more comfortable.
How's the body this morning?
Body feel good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Was there
If my body
Other
hurt
than
now,
your
I'm in trouble.
eyelids, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my eyelids for sure. I didn't get as much sleep as I would want to, but I'm telling you, I'm a lot more woke now that we in here. But I was in that chair you sit back.
Studio A.
Yeah, no, man.
This one got me sitting up, so
Yeah,
I'm a little more in tune, but I'm excited though.
But I thought the whole defense was just special. We talked about the linebackers. Nakobe was flying around, right? Born, young boy, right?
Yeah.
Like
I thought even Adoree, he stepped up in a big way. I mean, people was making their plays when it came to him, and it was one where we ran a play, Jalen Carter right in his face, and he threw it off to the back. But boy, luckily he was in his face because it seemed like, I mean, I know Zach Bond was on him, but it was just all them little things that was happening. People was making plays in just big situations like Nolan coming across the middle, but they ended up getting the first down in that last drive. But it was like, man, we even stopped them midfield after, I forgot what was it. Was that Jalen's fumble? But either way, we stopped them in the midfield, and they only got 1 yard out of four plays that they ran. And man, it was just cool to see how we really just stuck to the game plan and took away a lot of his first reads. And,
you were jumping. It was interesting because, and especially between the 40s is when you got them. They couldn't get over, and there were a couple chances where they had good field position to start their drives.
Yes,
and they came away with no points.
Yep, no points, and that's where it came up big for us. We didn't let them get in field goal range at all, and and when they did that last drive, it wasn't really the conditions for them to kick that ball like that. So I was just happy, man. We all went out there and everybody had played a part in it. Everybody had some part in that dominant defensive performance.
It was kind of the opposite defensive performance for most of the season, where most of the season it was like teams would get into the red zone and then you bow up in the red zone. You don't let them in the end zone, but they would drive the ball down the field. In this game, they didn't even get there, and then the one time they got there, they scored a touchdown. But over the course of the game, you guys dominated on a per down basis.
Yeah, and man, we got to win off the bye, and so that's a great feeling starting this next run.
And against a desperate team, that's a team coming off the loss to Carolina. They needed to win that game.
They needed to win it. And they got all these expectations for themselves, I'm sure, and especially having to added Micah Parsons and adding some different guys from the draft. And now, man, it's on them and their leaders to focus on the next one. And you got to keep working, keep building.
The one thing that puzzled me was I don't know why Nick didn't punt. In that spot,
Talking about the fourth down.
in that spot. They're at the 30. They're at the 35. Even worst case scenario is touchback. It's the 20. 32 seconds. They turned out to be 27 seconds. No timeouts. I mean, you just it sound smart. You gotta punt it. He talked about kicking a field goal, which I would never have done. But you gotta punt it.
Yeah. I mean, we trust them being aggressive. We get it. Hey,
well, you guys stepped up and did the job.
And I think it was just more the trust of the defense. But you're right. Okay, maybe he might have wanted to call that one back or get that one back.
But that's a check. That's the play call is Jaelan checking to that.
Oh yeah, but they was gonna
Nick
rush.
sends the offense on the field, but that's
the only way.
I think they call a play. I think they wanted to run, go for it.
Right.
But I think what Jay saw, he made a check. And man, that play been working the little deep ball.
Yeah, but they didn't have. He wasn't manned on the outside. When you go to that check, usually he's got man on that side, and that's why you check to it. But to me, you don't even put your offense in that spot.
I totally agree with
You just
you.
punt the ball,
I totally
so
agree
there
with
is no check.
I thought what they were doing was sending the offense out to try to draw them
them
off sides
offsides.
again.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
if you get to 4th
Right.
and 1, you can go tush push
Yeah.
end the
Yeah.
game that way. And if you get the penalty,
Right.
that's fine. You
I
punt.
thought the same thing.
Yeah, I was shocked they snapped the ball,
Yeah.
but I think the play call was something different initially, and then Jaelan checked to that.
Yeah.
But
What were the how bad were the conditions last night?
It wasn't bad. It's like how it is outside right now. I mean, it was cool, nice little breeze, but other than that, it wasn't as cold as I know Lambeau to be.
Right, right.
It was not bad.
How was the field? Was the field slippery at all?
Field was a little slippery, but we knew that going in. That's why we had our 7-inch studs. They was recommended for us to put those on. So everybody just went out there to do it. And then, yeah, I seen a couple times where you see guys fall like Jordan Mailata when on the one run with Saquon. Then Saquon fell a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't think the conditions was terrible. Like
You didn't
like
step on-
Super Bowl terrible. You know when we
Oh, that was
don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Sod father.
Yep.
Can we talk about Lane Johnson?
Unbelievable.
Warrior.
Unbelievable.
My God. On a cart, like you saw, I mean, he couldn't move, struggled, but any kind of weight. And he comes back.
I know he came back.
He came back.
Yeah.
The
What?
craziest thing is it's not like he goes into the halftime and gets shot up and is able to come back
Right.
to start. No. Like he's sitting on the bench cold. The adrenaline is gone, and then he comes back. That's wild.
Just to get it
Wild.
right back, get that adrenaline right back. Yeah, Lane is a true warrior, man, and somebody that you don't see all the time on what he does, the preparation before, but he's consistent every day with how he prepares, how he get his body ready for practice. Then you go out there and just see him strapping everybody.
I mean,
I'm
really.
glad we grabbed him.
Oh,
I'm glad we grabbed
right.
him, boy. Man,
I mean,
You wouldn't rather have Deion Jordan?
I know, right? Hey,
Deion Jordan. You remember that?
hey, I know he
Until he
wanted
wanted.
Mariota. He was about
Yeah,
to, he about to,
yeah.
he about to have a fire sale for sure.
Oh, God
Selling
forbid.
everybody.
Later, Fletch, yeah.
Don't
Hey,
do
Fletch-
the deal.
He was on Fletch. He was about to get rid of Fletch too. Everybody.
Dude, we're talking about Chip Kelly. So Shady and I used to do a show together. And I don't know if you remember, right? So one day, he says, early in the season, and he looks, he was made for his offense, right? And Shady goes, I think he's going to get rid of me at the end of the year. I go, how's he going to get rid of you? You fit his offense. Jump, cut, running back. Like, you fit his offense perfectly. He's not going to get rid of you. Sure enough.
Dang, for nothing too.
Right?
He
Kiko
needed
Alonso.
Kiko, yeah.
Kiko. I used to call him. Don't feel bad.
Nah.
You know what I used to call him?
What?
Shakiko. Like Shakira. I go, Shakiko.
Kiko. Oh man.
Marco Murray.
I wonder what Kiko doing right now.
Yeah, well,
Man.
listen, God bless. Let's get back to this team. This defense, man. So what's Vic saying to you? Like what? Like take us through first the game plan, and then to after what Vic is saying to you guys.
What Vic said, what we got to tackle. We got to tackle Josh Jacobs. We got to make sure we tackle him because they was really good, like yards after catch. And so that was a big thing this week. Make sure when they get the ball, we get them down on the ground, and then make sure that we stopping the run. And when we came in halftime, he was like, "Hey, you guys are fighting. I love the fighting. You guys love what's going on. We just got to continue to keep fighting." He thought that they was going to continue to keep their offense the same, like balance, run pass. So make sure you read your keys. Make sure you stand focused. Keep your eyes clean off keeping your eyes on your work, on who you got for that play, and just make sure that you ain't going to reach for no plays, because sometimes you feel like, man, let me go try to make this play, and it's like, no, just keep doing what you've been doing. So he kept us all together on that to not go looking for plays, just let the plays come to you. And man, I thought that he called a good game. He really did call a good game.
Yeah, it felt like every chance they had, like they had a lot of, again, because the offense was it was like that kind of game. Both offenses had decent field position at times.
Yep.
And you guys just stepped up every time.
Yeah, I mean, and for Jaelan and to find Devontae finally, and then
How about the catch
the
Devontae?
yeah,
man.
the catch-
Devontae's
Talk
catch,
about a
telling you.
warrior.
what a
Man.
catch he made.
That was
By
big.
the way, man, he's strong. His hands are strong.
Oh yeah, he's strong.
man.
He's strong, man. And we got some good vets, man. I mean, because he was a vet coming in as a rookie because of how he go about his business already. I mean, Saban had them boys, whoever under his program,
Yeah.
a lot of them guys had some good regiments coming in. I think that's why we always tried to go for them Alabama, Georgia,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because it's really how you being coached and what you getting ready for the NFL. And they do have them boys prepared. And I'm glad to see Smitty go out there and just keep performing every week.
Yeah,
He goes and gets the ball.
He
He doesn't
does.
wait for it to
No,
come.
no.
for him to be he's not the 160,
biggest guy, yeah.
170. Man, that boy he play big. So.
Yeah.
And then the next drive, the 3rd and 12.
yes.
Beautiful play.
Yeah, that
They
was.
finally threw the ball on 3rd and long.
Well,
I know.
that was the other thing. What was it? There a conservative kind of? Did everybody feel like because of condition? I don't know why,
You
but
know what?
a lot of give up on 3rd down.
You know what? I just say the bye week, everybody had a chance to, kind of get some rest. Of course, we got some more time to prepare and stuff like that too. But this was a good defense we was playing. I don't want to give them credit
Sure.
because they definitely was. We was just making sure that we was attacking that D line because, as you know, the D line was that's the strength of they defense, and so I know that was a big emphasis. We wanted to make sure we ran the ball a lot too, but yeah, we just didn't. I know we left some players out there, but I was happy that it was a collective win because special teams came up big for us. Then you got then defense came up big when Braden had mishit a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ball was cold. It was a cold one out
Yeah.
there, but it wasn't crazy. But the conditions definitely factored in on some plays, and I thought that we held in there and we kept everything together, and the defense put us.
And
in a
sometimes
better position.
games take that personality, right?
It do.
You know,
that's
like-
how some games is.
Yeah.
And just being honest,
Yeah.
we knew we was going against a good defense, and we knew we had to make sure we stepped it
Yeah.
up too. And it just so happened that 0-0 all the way through, and then the
I
pressure.
know, it was like a fight,
It
man.
was really about like who broke who broke, and they really didn't. They broke, but they didn't break. They just was making mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's really what you
Yeah.
really waiting on, who make the first mistake. I mean, we made one with Jaelan, but then we got it right back.
Yeah.
And then we got another one at a crucial moment, and Nakobe won. I mean,
Huge
that was huge. That was huge. And yeah, man, even right there, it's like we didn't do what we supposed to do with the ball. I don't know what we did after that, but I know they ended up punting it again.
Yeah.
And then it was just a back and forth, man, and it was just that type of game. And I know people don't like to hear that because they want to have this big back and forth where they want us to dominate all the way through. But I felt like the defense, we kept putting that fire out when it got lit, especially after not being able to move the ball as much as we wanted to.
Nakobe. Let's talk about Nakobe for a second because, first of all, coming back from that injury, it's not a lock you come back from
Not
that
at all.
injury. In fact,
Yeah.
40% of the time, guys can't come back from that injury. He has come back and he hasn't missed a beat. Like
Looks better than ever.
He's
does.
flying all over the place.
He is
Literally.
flying. Exactly. He's flying all over. He is. What kind of kid is he?
Well, Nakobe, he work hard. He
Yeah.
work. He's a coach for real. He's a coach. You will see him be a coach one day. He probably be a head coach one day. But right now, he is somebody that is a leader on that defense and somebody that can get you lined up, get you playing fast, making sure that you knowing what you're doing. If you don't know, because I know it was a time out there where we had a different package in, and Jihad had to go to the defensive end, but I think we called a timeout on that. But he was already telling Jihad, hey, we couldn't get because of subs. That's the thing with Green Bay. They like to try to catch you with 12 on the
Right.
field. If they don't sub, we don't sub. As soon as somebody run off the field, then that's when we got a chance to go sub because they really did get a bunch of teams this year, and that was a big emphasis this week. So just for Nakobe, he is a guy like in that moment, hey Jihad, hey, we couldn't get what's the name on the field. Let's go. You at end, you got this, you got that. So he's a real coach, man, and somebody that knows the game, and it comes to him really quickly. And you see, that's how he's able to play fast because he knows the defense, knows where he got to be. And man, like you would like him a lot. You just want him to stay healthy because I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Some of the discourse on the national media this morning was now it's finally on Jordan Love, how maybe he can't handle the pressure. He came up short. Who do you trust more in the playoffs, Jalen Hurts or Jordan Love? And everyone's saying Hurts now. Is that something you guys thought about? Because Vic Donald, some blitzes, there was a lot of pressure. You guys were in his face all night. Is that something you guys were trying to key in on?
Well, we were just trying to get him to throw us a couple, because sometimes when he's under pressure, the way he just throws it up sometimes, it's like we just wanted a couple of them balls. And I know we did a good job of just getting after them. Some of them went in the dirt. Some of them got tossed up. Like I thought Nakobe could have got that one, that deep ball. But it was cool, though. I just know we seen some things on film where we was like, hey, if we get him, because he want to make a play so bad, he sometimes put him in bad positions just from what we seen on film.
Did you catch up with Micah before the game?
No, I didn't get a chance. You know what? Everybody kind of ran off afterwards after the game because
Really?
they were sick. They were sick.
Well, because the Packers knew that if Micah got to talk to you guys, he would want to get on the team plane and come back.
Hey, well, he's doing good, man. He got paid on his trade. I mean, it seemed like they was headed in. You just never know. Right now, this is where your team is tested. You lose 2 back to back. One you shouldn't have lost.
Right.
And then you knew this was going to be a battle with us. And the best team won last night, I would say. And
no doubt.
And that's every week. It's any given Sunday.
Well, what is it about like this team? And it's been going back that these games that are tough 50-50 type of games, you always win. Like there's a winning DNA to this team, right? Like, and it's so hard to quantify it, but it's there.
Yeah.
Like you know it.
I think it's just, for one, the people in this room. Of course, it ain't perfect. Of course, everybody is just not so happy, all the time. But it's more like I feel like we all have on the sideline encouraging one another. Hey, y'all, next play, we got your back. Don't worry, Jay, we gonna put you in position. Or don't worry, the special teams come out of nowhere. Hey, y'all, good way to pin them back there. It's just all this different motivation and encouragement with each other that's getting you to want to fight for people. And of course, man, we got people that's trying to get paid too, so they got to go out there and make their plays. But I think it's positive because of how we're going about it. It's not like we in competition, but we not in competition. We know we have to compete. Iron keep happening to sharpen iron every week, and we got to make sure that the best guys that are being able to go out there. So I just say that it's the group, because every group is not like that. Some people, if they ain't getting what if they ain't getting their stats or whatever it is, they quit on you, and it's not that here. And that's what I like, because I feel like Howie, and that's just a credit to our leadership on the team and people that I think we address stuff as head on, and that's why it shows up, man. That's why we gritty, because a lot of people, we got a lot of winners here.
And it shows, right? Like every tight game.
Yeah.
That's not a coincidence when every tight game goes your way.
Yeah, because we've been on the other side of it, where when Doug first got here the first year, we was in games, but we always found a way to lose.
Yeah. And
then after that Super Bowl the next year, we was in tight games, we found ways to win. And it's just all the details. I'm gonna credit Nick on the details. Hey, this situation, we won this situation, we won this here. We might have didn't win this, but y'all made up for it. Defense, y'all, thank you. Y'all had my back. Like you said, the 4th down, he wasn't so happy with the call on what he did, but he was like, man, I'm glad y'all had my back on that. Y'all stuffed them where 5 seconds left, they got to try to kick it. They tried to kick it. Well, 2 seconds left at that, and y'all put me in a good position.
I gotta tell you though, I love the way this defense is constructed. Howie did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
Like you look now, adding Jaelan,
It's so
adding
different.
Phillips,
It's so different.
because he's a
big.
legit, right? Like he's a
He's
legitimate.
legit. He's legit. He is.
So
He
when
is.
you add that piece to you guys and you, like the rotation.
The rotation, and it's the hunger of the other guys that when you get a new guy coming in and you know he's the guy, you know he's the one that's going to be here, it's like, now let me make sure I pick my game up so that like my rep count don't go down because I can add value. Like that's a Jalix right now.
Right.
Jalix
Think
is
about
on
Jalix,
fire.
exactly.
You know, Jalix like, all right, cool. All right, you bring somebody else in. I remember this. I remember this as a first rounder and bringing people in, you know, and then still having that chip on your shoulder like, all right, cool. But now I know I've matured so much, it's like he just here to help us win, help us on what we already have too. I'm going to still play, but I got to make sure my reps count when I'm in there because I might not have as many as I had before because now we got to all share evenly. So I think that, Jaelan Phillips was a great addition, man.
I think it helps Nolan too.
It
because
do. It helps
Nolan
Nolan.
plays so violently, right? Like, it's hard to keep that up. And
Yeah.
the way he goes, he don't cheat you on a play, man.
He ain't.
You know?
And I mean, he put out, what's the name again?
Yeah.
Back-to-back games. Elton Jenkins is going to have nightmares.
I mean,
man.
I never seen a kid so violent off that
Yeah.
violence he plays with, man.
Yeah, he really does, and that's what I'm saying. Like we got a lot of ballers on our team right
Yeah.
now. We just got to stay healthy and just stay building this thing. Like because we know we've been here before. We know what it takes, but now it's just getting those new guys to believe in everything that we selling, and I'm so far so good.
And you win. Let's be honest, guys. You win in November, December, and January with defense.
You do.
You do. I mean,
do.
it's just the way the game is.
That's how it is, and that's what's happening right now, man. We winning on defense right now, and I know the offense gonna start popping. And man, when they start popping, look out.
I can't wait for this week. Lions, like
Yeah, this
you
is another
guys-
big one. This is a big one.
This is gonna be Sunday night at
Yeah.
home.
Yep.
You know,
Man, it's Sunday night, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was Sunday night.
Sunday
Okay.
night, brother.
That's gonna be cool, right there.
Yeah, the place is gonna be nuts. They'll be out drinking from 8
Going
a.m.
crazy.
Yeah, they'll be out of their minds.
Yeah.
But
We talked about it on the show this week. It felt last year like this was the collision course game,
Yes.
NFC Championship game, and so now there's like an extra buildup. These two to finally get to see these two teams play, plus the Detroit connection for BG. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun because I got all my people at home talking stuff. And
Oh,
can't
really?
wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. You know, they secretly waiting on us to get popped by the Lions. It's like, hey, the best team gonna win on that Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure we prepare this week. Forget the Packers game. I mean, we enjoying it right now today, but tomorrow it's a short week. We gotta start on Wednesday, and then we get started. Get on the Lions.
And look, I mean, you don't need to watch tape to know how good they are offensively.
They're good. They really
they
good.
got that. That's going to be a good test.
It's gonna be a good test. Defensively, they're really good. We stopped Micah. Now we got Aiden Hutchinson. We got to get after. Because man, you see what he does, and it's just about making sure we capture the momentum when we got a chance to. And since we home, we already gonna capture it in the beginning. So we gotta make sure we stay with it and stay focused and make plays.
Yeah. You got to get some sleep. I'm
man.
feeling for him.
Hey, I'm kind of woke now. You see, I ain't had no problem.
Well, yeah, you got to drive home.
But I do got to drive home though, and then I'll be in my chair like this. Oh man, nah.
Now,
but
will
I'm
you
be
take a
good.
nap at all today?
Yeah.
Well, you got it.
I got to before my kids get here because they ain't care if I'm sleepy or not.
Nah.
They gonna be dad.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Luckily, baby girl ain't got gymnastics today, so that's a plus. That she usually done at 8 p.m.
I told
gotta
you
sit there
yesterday
and wait.
I was gonna sleep on it. Took my nap, woke up, said the Eagles are gonna win this game. I told you I needed to sleep on it.
Yep. We'll do it every time then.
Gives you clarity.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tell you, what a that defense, man. I love. Listen, we love defense. You know that.
I know.
We like defense more than offense here.
Yep.
And
But they
I
want to see the
smile.
offense. They want to see the offense roll because of all the players we do have
Yeah.
on there. But some games, it's like, man, we had a good defense we played against today. Yesterday.
yeah, man.
And man, shout out
And
to
that
them.
Jacobs good back, man.
Yeah, Jacob's good. And
Yeah.
man, we held him. Of course he got 100, but out of 26, yeah, I'm like, okay.
You got to feel good.
I feel
Absolutely.
good.
You got to feel real good,
We feel
man.
good.
Vic's got to be happy. Does Vic ever get happy?
He got happy after the job is done. That's when we was holding that trophy. That was the most happy that I seen him.
Then he's still saying about the fourth quarter.
Right, still in the fourth quarter. Man, we ain't supposed to let them get no more. Just like yesterday, we tried to keep that 0 up. But man, they snuck in that zone, man. But luckily we made our play that we needed to make, that touchdown play before they got in the zone, because that could have been
It felt like
7-3.
whoever was going to hit first was going to have that advantage. And going up 10 was huge.
Yeah,
man.
going up, that was cool. That was like, and that was big. That was the big part of why we won too, because like you said, man, because they could have easily scored a couple drives, like and then make them mistakes.
Even if they get a field
goals.
Even if you get a couple field goals, it's a different vibe.
It's different.
The
It's
game's different. You know how that plays out.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. And I mean, the same thing that BG said is that, if Jaelan doesn't fumble on that opening drive, you score a touchdown there, all of a sudden the game feels different as well. So it goes both ways.
Yeah.
But it also speaks to what you're saying about this team has found a way to just get it done when it matters.
Yep.
So you were on a pitch count last night.
Yeah, 10 plays. Ended up doing 9, but it was cool. Everything was mostly in the back end because he wanted to, just in case, like, save me for, like, the moment.
The big play, yeah.
Big plays that you need in the last and bit. But it'll just keep progressing that every week.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So next week, maybe
A little more.
12, 15.
Yeah. Just
Oh, yeah.
it's cool. I mean, like, for me, I know all about it. It's like, let me make them reps count, because I can have 9 plays and make 2 big ones. And then everything good. It feel good. So I tell people it's about the quality over the quantity sometimes. And you just got to take that mentality, because sometimes it's not as easy for some people to take that mentality because they want to play, they want to do this. But it's like, man, if you get 5, make them the best 5.
But you must have been a little bit antsy because you didn't get on the field till like the middle of the second quarter. You must have been like let me get out there. Yeah.
Because I was, you get ready
get
for
one
the
at
first,
least, yeah.
and I know this, but it's still like, okay, my coach was like, hey, I'm trying to get you on the back end of this. So that I'm like, okay. So when they explain it to you, then it's better. But it wasn't explained in the beginning. But at the same time, I knew it was 10, but I didn't know how it was going to be spread out and what he was thinking until he told me in the game.
Plus, they were getting off the field, so there were fewer snaps.
Yeah.
to have.
And that's what's nice too. As a defense, we out there getting off the field, and when he was about to put me in, and we got off the field, 3rd down, it's over with. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that, because the whole point is for us to win the game. That's it. That ain't gonna never change for me. It's like, shoot, if I ain't get out there just because we already handle business, bet.
Right.
Because I hate to be out there and then get my plays and then, dang, they get a touchdown. And it's like, oh, man, we should have just got off on the 3rd down. You know what I'm saying? And then we lose the game, and it's just the whole big thing. So I'm excited. No pressure.
Does Clint run? Does he'll do your subs?
No. My coach do our subs. Like everybody,
will do it, right? Yeah.
Everybody is in control of their position. Their position. But you know how he wants to see out there.
Right.
So it's like, okay.
But with Vic, and you have your formations where you know what you're going to be in.
You got your packages like base, nickel,
No, but as far as like your pitch count, like they go over.
Yeah, they know.
They went over with you.
Yeah, they know. And my coach, they always go through different. So they always get held accountable. It's like, oh, okay, so you did give them a 10. Okay, cool. Hey, man, you gave him 15. We needed 10 or 20. Sometimes it's like, well, the situation happened.
Right.
Somebody got hurt.
3rd and long.
Be a little more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I think that they do a good job of just communicating.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
great.
It really is communicating.
I love it.
Was there like one moment when you're in 20-degree weather and you're waiting to play where you're like, man, I probably should just waited one more week. Came back next week.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. But I didn't have that moment this week because everybody kept talking about that weather. But I'm like, man, it feels just like how I feel outside. It's a little cool, but it's not terrible. I've been a part of it.
It's the first cold of the year, so it's not like you're right. Like in January, that place is tundra,
that place.
right?
I mean, for real,
Yeah.
the ground is hard.
Yeah.
And when you hitting each other, it hurts. A little
Right,
bit.
but this is the first one. Because it's the first one, people blow it out of proportion.
Yeah, that's all. But it's okay. I know that's part of it. and it wasn't as bad, and that's what made it even better. Because even like Jaelan Phillips, like, oh man, they talking about this cold. This ain't cold. This nice. So for him coming from Miami,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta
Yeah.
look. You know, because you used to that warm weather out there. Because he talked about, like, he wasn't playing in the Kansas City one the year that they went to the playoffs, but they say it was freezing.
Yeah.
Some people had frostbite, you know, from that game. And so, yeah, it wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that.
Good. Well, listen, get some sleep. All right.
Yep.
Congratulations. Welcome back to where you belong, baby.
Let's go, baby.
I love
Hey,
it.
we got just a super chat real quick for you from our fan, Big Farts Jones. He says he appreciates your dedication on the field and here at PHLY, and BG, you rule.
Go Birds, baby. Let's do it.
Ready to go
Shout out to
fartsy?
farts.
Fartsy rules. Big Farts Jones.
Big farts. Yep, I love it.
It's great, man. All right, boys. Listen, great job. All right. I love
Unblocked
it,
Thursday
man.
morning,
Let's
8
go.
o'clock.
Thursday morning, unblocked.
Block.
Make sure you're watching 8 a.m. Love it, boys.
Yep.
All right, baby.